Hi Scorpio, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. You can also visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com, and this is your monthly forecast for March 2015. Scorpios, we have it's first of all, it's an extremely important month for you. We have the culmination of Uranus and Pluto square that happens on the 16th of March. And this aspect wherein Pluto has been constantly been on a face-off mode with Uranus has been there for approximately 3 years. And along with it, we have Mars and Venus that are coming in hitting Uranus. So that is going to be causing further more chaos. And this, while it culminates mid-March, the effects of the square are going to be there, felt more subtly the entire year. And for you, this is all about empowerment, Scorpios. This entire square off, this entire tussle that the planets have been happening, the pressure that you have been feeling, it has specifically, it has to do with a part of your chart that speaks about taking more personal accountability. Scorpios, this month sees you being very vocal as far as what it is that you want in your life, and a lot of you are going to be speaking a lot about your past. There are going to be a lot of conversations regarding your childhood memories, regarding maybe you're just going to be more comfortable, or you have been comfortable since the last couple of years, and being in your own comfort zone. You're happiest when you're talking to old friends, maybe your family members, recounting old happy memories, or even just being in that comfort zone of being with known people. You're not going to be really happy, or you may not have been seeking newer friendships for the last couple of years or so. A lot of you could be quite looking forward, or will be more open to make changes in your life, and which really involves moving ahead. Some of you could be radically be changing your lifestyle, life beliefs, as to how it is that you want things to be for you, where it is that you see yourself, what works for you, and you are going to be very vocal about them. You're going to be talking a lot about making plans, where it is next that you go, what it is that you want out of your life. There could be some conversations with your family as well. Since it requires around a change of lifestyle, maybe you could be helping a family member move over. Maybe you could be moving with your family, and there could be just a lot of conversations which has to do with the way forward. It has to do with things that have happened in the past. That Scorpion, some of you could be attracted to something really unusual, maybe a new study, and you could be adapting it to your life. There's a lot of focus on writing, and you could be written about as well. You can expect some amount of accolades, and you could find yourself that you are able to accomplish quite a lot this month, and people will be on the public platform, people will be speaking about you a lot, and you could get covered. Some of you, someone may take an interview of you, write about you. So some amount of a public recognition or an accolade is there. Now Uranus is going to be there, and he's shaking up your work sector a bit, and this is a time where you could find yourself seeking things which are not mundane, things which are dynamic, things which are exciting, and you may find yourself, even the way that you are dealing with your work, you're being more creative, you're being more in fact, even you're taking risks which you didn't take earlier. That is something that you are being brave enough, or rather you are exploring more a different way of doing your work. There is a different sense of attitude towards your work, as to how it is that you're trying to change the mundaneness or the stagnancy or the the routine that has got set in your work. So a lot of you are going to be feeling quite inspired to do creative things, and there could be some amount of risk taking, maybe doing things which are a little risky as far as your work is concerned, doing things which haven't been tried before, maybe really cutting edge things which have people have really thought about but are scared to sort of put themselves literally on the dock and then try it. So you will be doing all those things. You will be rather be trying all those things. Now, at the root of this all is a need to break free of the confinement, and there is a lot of, again, see, the entire Pluto Uranus square for all of us, it's all about empowerment. It's about moving away from the victim mode. It's about seeking and taking things which work best for you. So whether it has to do with work, if it has to do with relationships, things which have not been working out for you, which have not been reaching a sort of a culmination for you, you will take a decision on it. So for the longest, if you have been sitting on a bench, or if your partner has been sitting on a bench and has not been deciding, and you know it's there and he knows it's there, yet no one is doing anything about it, but this is a month where you will have the courage and the fortitude to take a call on it. This is also a time where when Venus is going to be pushing Uranus as well, and this is going to be indicating again a need, a pressure to be having a conversation with that special someone on what it is or where it is that the person sees the things really moving. So you are going to be, so if all along you have been sitting on the bench, or you've been sitting on the wall and saying, it's okay, he's not taking a decision, I'm not taking a decision, it's all okay, but you will have this sense of urgency and sense of pressure to have that conversation about where it is that this goes now, or what is it that needs to be done. And now, since Pluto is in square with Uranus, the conversation could get a bit confrontal. It could end up into an argument wherein that you will feel that you are justified in asking as to what it is that you are asking. And since Mars is hitting Uranus during the same time, and Mars brings about a lot of assertiveness and hastiness in it, try not to sort of jump into something which you could regret later, or maybe a decision which you can't undo. So be careful about the decisions that you take in the heat of the moment, or just because the pressure is there in order for the decision to be taken. And this again cautions you against being too impulsive, or jumping into things without figuring the pro and the cons. So this does not mean that don't take a decision, but it just says that figure out the pros and cons before you take the decision. This is also a time where a lot of you will find that all the hard work that you've been putting in your work, it's really a payoff time. You will find, for those of you who have been appearing for interviews, or for those of you who have been working hard at your work, there will be some form of recognition, some form of accolades. You may land that job that you've been trying for the longest time. And it's for those of you who have been through a rough emotional phase, this is a time for healing. You will be able to heal yourself, and this is now the healing bit of it is really because Sun is in Pisces at this point of time, and which is going to be hitting Chiron, and Chiron is a planet of healing. In fact, as per Greek mythology, he was a centaur, and ironically, he could not heal himself, even though Chiron is it's a planet of the wounded, and it gives a lot of healing when it comes. So even your therapies like your acupuncture and everything come under Chiron. So Sun is in Pisces, and that goes and hits Chiron, and that is going to be triggering a sort of a self-healing process for you, wherein that you are going to be able to resolve a lot of emotional issues that have been there, and whether it is the channeling energy, whether it comes to your work that you have been doing, whether it's your professional work, or whether it's a passion that you've been following, or it can be anything. It can be a sport, it can be you love riding cycles, bicycles and bikes, and you are off on an adventure trail. Whatever way that you've been channelizing that running, any energy that has been channelized through the entire it, gradually the healing of the self will start happening for you. So that's quite a lovely thing for you. And this is also a time where you will feel quite confident about being able to give yourself 100% in a love relationship. So for those of you who are who have been in volatile relationships and have not known whether you're there, you're not there, I think now you'll have a lot of clarity, a lot of confidence as to whether you want to be in it or you don't want to be in it. And if you are in it, you will be able to give your best in the relationship. So there's an entire sense of purpose to this entire Chiron energy that is going to be there. And even if it speaks of taking a risk in a love relationship, I think that also is going to be helping you. And Venus is there in your relationship sign. That's lovely. So you could be drawing a lot of people to you. You can expect a lot of attention, Scorpions, this month, and a lot of focus is going to be there on your committed and not committed relationships, wherein that you're going to be you're generally going to be in a stage where you're going to be basking under a lot of adulation, and you're going to feel quite indulged and pampered, and you're going to be feeling quite loved. And a lot of focus this month is also there on your love relationships, and it could be just playing in your mind as well, Scorpio. So it may not be that a knight in shining armor is waiting right outside your door and saying that, hooray, okay, here I am, let's ride to the sunset. But it could also mean that you are just thinking a lot about it, and it's really playing on your mind, and it has been playing on your mind. And and this also has to do with creative endeavors along with the love relationships, that you will be thinking about maybe home. For those of you who are not married, what it would be like to have a home, children, that white picket fence, that entire dream. I think a lot of focus is going to be there around children, creativity, love relationships. It's just going to be there a lot on your mind. And you're going to be also, for some of you who have been through not a very great relationships, you will be willing to take a risk on certain relationships, or you will be willing to sort of take a risk on getting involved or being in a committed relationship again. So that's also a great thing for you. It's also a time wherein that a lot of spontaneity and creativity is encouraged. So for those of you, especially this has to do with artists, it has to do with authors, anybody who's there in advertising field, in the creative field, you will just feel the surge of being very spontaneous. It's no longer going to be very calculated and heavy, and so a lot of inspiration is going to be there as well, which is going to be there around your work. So a great month, Scorpios, a lot of empowerment, a lot of resolving of issues, and post the final square off that happens on the 16th, the effects still will be there. And Saturn also will start twisting backward, and Saturn is going to be again talking more about your self-worth issues, and it's going to come back as a reminder on your goals, your desires, yourself, what it is that you want for yourself, where it is that you see in life. So a lot of these questions are going to, you will get reminded of the old issues that you would have worked by now, since it's twisting backwards, so it's really there in the past what has happened. So an interesting month, I would say quite a lovely month, because with the culmination of the Pluto and Uranus cross, the unpredictability of it all, and seeing the truth of seeing things, seeing relationships as they are, what they mean for you, what is the potential of the relationship turning into, and again, whether it is you just being there in your comfort zone, or you now wanting to take that risk and step outside your comfort zone and seeing how the world can really expand your mind and your heart. Have a lovely month, Scorpios. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.